hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. As we're going through this series right now, it's not a book of the Bible, okay? It's just a series I made up because we had Hurricane Ian come through. And it's 13 benefits of Hurricane Ian. You can write to me and email me and tell me all kinds of bad things that happened. And we can make a whole list of stuff like that. But I wanted to focus on the good things that happened. And if you have other ideas, I'm willing to hear them. You go ahead and write to me or whatever. We talked about yesterday opportunities to serve, and the 11th one that we're talking about today, it ties in with that. And it's opportunities to share Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 examples that happened to me right after the storm. Okay, so there was one lady. She wasn't really involved with the church that much, but she was a lady that we were able to help down in Venice get her house together, and as a result of that, she's been to church and gotten involved in church, and so forth, many things like that. And it's just because we're there helping her, we're like being Jesus' hands and feet really to her in that situation. And now she's coming to the church with that. Another one that what had happened was there was some connection somehow, and I went down to Northport and met with a couple that actually, the ministry I talked about yesterday, Calvary Relief, had got that all set up, and I went down just to look at it to see what needed to be done. And as I was talking with the couple, their house got flooded. And as I was talking with them, I said, yeah, we need to do this. We need to take, basically in that house, we needed to cut out everything 4 foot and below. So we needed to take out all the drywall, pull the cabinets and all that stuff, and take out all the contents. So as I was talking to the couple, they said, okay, yeah, and then this doesn't cost us anything? I'm like, nope, not a thing. I mean, you can make a donation if you want to, but it's not required. Some places that'd be like, oh, we'll help fix your house, but you need to donate, $20,000 to us or something. Like, oh, what kind of goofiness is that? But I said, no, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. I said, it's just we're here to share Jesus and to help you in this situation. And they were kind of blown away, and they're like, we don't have to do anything? No. I'm like, no, nothing. Okay, we're here to help you. And so it's a way to share Jesus in that situation. It was like a couple weeks later, then I was at a gas station up in Bradenton, and as I was there, a lady came over to me and she said, hey, can you help me out here? And I'm like thinking, usually if someone approaches you at the gas station, they're looking for money to buy some beer or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And she said, I just need your help to blow up my tire over there. The air compressor doesn't seem to be working, and I'm putting the quarters in and stuff like that, and it's not working. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. I said, let me finish filling my truck up with gas, and I'll be right over. So I went over there, and as I was talking to her, and I said, okay, yeah, let's get this thing working. And so ended up getting the air compressor working, and it was filling up the tire, but it would only fill it up to 30 psi, and it probably needed 50 psi. And I said, do you have an air compressor at home? And she said, well, no, because we live in Arcadia, and everything we had was flooded, and so now they're living in a camper up near Bradenton. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, and I was able to talk to her about that, and then say, hey, if you do need help, talk to Calvary Relief, and then there's other ministries out towards Arcadia that are helping also. And so I was able to, share Jesus with her just in that situation with that. So this 11th thing here is the benefit of you're able to share Jesus. It's an avenue that can be used. A lot of times people are hesitant if you just walk right up to them and you say, hey, you need Jesus. But if you're there helping restore their house, fix up their house, and say, hey, we're Christians and we're just doing this to help you and share Jesus, they're much more open to hear from you at that point. And so it's a great benefit, a huge benefit for us Christians to share Jesus. So I would encourage you, you can still, there's many things that still need to be restored. We talked about that yesterday. And as you're going to help people, you can be sharing Jesus with those people. So share Jesus. It doesn't have to be with a storm. You can do it wherever you're at. Share Jesus with those people. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue looking at the benefits of Hurricane Ian. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.